genuinely can't wait for it this morning. But now we welcome Dan and Phil into the studio. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, I can see Dan but no Phil.
I'm peeping through a gap behind a computer.
Hello.
It's the best way to use
it. There he is. Obsessed with computers. How are you both? You all right?
Good, thanks. We were wearing kilts last night. I kind of miss it now.
Do you?
Yeah.
How do people of Scotland take to you wearing a kilt just because you're in Scotland?
Well, I came out of the bathroom with it on backwards, which got a few funny looks.
Security guy was like, get out.
How did you know it was on backwards? Not backless, are they?
Because the frilly bit is meant to go on your bum. But I had that at the front, like a dress.
Okay.
Oh, Phil, you disgrace.
Remember that frilly bum.
Yeah, I also twirled a little bit too much.
It was in front of a young audience. Everyone went, Phil, do a twirl. Phil twirled. If he did it the authentic way, it would have had a very, very bad time.
I'd be welcoming just Dan. Phil's on the phone from prison.
Really, though.
Yeah,
there are some GIFs on Tumblr, and it is a
I'm going to look for them right now.
I'm going to find them.
We're going to look for these right now, and we're going to share these.
I was wearing my pants, thankfully.
So you did do kilts last night with pants?
Yeah.
With the tradition is no pants.
I know, but we
Oh, wow. Look at that twirl.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
That was in front of about 70 young Glaswegians.
I quite like... One of my least favourite things is what is on this Tumblr page next to you is when people have tried to make kilts trendy, like leather ones or like PVC ones. No, just classic. Do you know what I mean? Don't make like sexy kilts.
No, it can't.
No, I was thinking that. Channel my inner Kanye.
No, I don't know if I don't know if I like it. I like that you went for the traditional check there. Real nice. So you didn't do you didn't go pantless because well, many reasons. It's too cold up here.
Yeah.
Also, I heard that you only take your pants off if you're going into battle.
Oh,
is that a thing?
Yeah, I heard that from a real Scotsman.
Oh, is that why you have the little knives as well? What they called the skeen do?
Skeen do.
I just offended everyone. Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
you
the
probably
little blade you put in your sock.
Yeah,
I had that, and then last night I went to bed, and then I realised I was sleeping in it, and I was like, how did I manage to take off socks and shoes and a kilt, but then leave this knife on my leg? I was very worried for myself.
How was the academy then yesterday in kilts?
It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We did our own little workshop on how to make videos. I dropped the video camera at the start.
Here's how you do it.
Don't do that. I nearly killed you, didn't I?
Yeah.
With that? Oh,
and I also thought I was going to go a bit crazy with power, actually, because I've always wanted to be a teacher as a child, and I felt like that was my ambition being realised. So I made them all dance to Pharrell just because I could.
To make a music video.
Yeah, to make a video, of course.
Dance, monkeys, dance. Yeah, our show's all about amateur music videos, playing them. It's like homemade MTV. And that's basically what we did. We made them all dance to Pharrell. I think they all turned up thinking it would be a bit of a just sit down and learn some skills, but it was like the drama class where the teacher goes, you all have to do something and perform it at the end because we're going to play what they made on our show next week.
Oh, wow.
So they were all a bit like, well, we actually have to do something? Yes.
Yes. Will the kilt twirling make it?
No, we're trying to hide
quilting then.
Quilting.
Quilting.
The quilt incident.
We've just tweeted that from Mum on Breakfast.
The GIF.
That wonderful GIF.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow, I'm ready for that. I heard people were quite hysterical yesterday when you arrived.
It's maybe
passionate.
a little.
No, but I mean in a nice way.
In a nice way. Yeah, we did a Q&A and a girl was like, how do you feel when people are overwhelmed when they meet you? And then she started crying when she was asking. We were like, don't do that. I'm a really underwhelming person.
Does anyone meet you and like big fans, and then when they meet you, they're just completely fine with it? Or is it everyone that meets you
There was that
very
girl
excited?
that met you in Manchester and she went, oh, you don't look like I thought you would.
Yeah.
We were like,
She's like,
oh, okay.
she's like, oh no, your eyebrows are different in real life. What did you expect them to be like?
She kind of walked off.
Your eyebrows are different in real life.
Are they?
Yeah.
It's a sham.
Do you know, now that I'm focusing on your eyebrows, they do look different to how you sort of promote them on the internet.
Need to stop that.
Living a life, Phil.
False advertising.
Yeah, so if you do meet him, don't look at his eyebrows. Don't ever look at Phil's eyebrows. And are you excited for big weekend? Because we're going to be back up in a couple of weeks.
Extremely. We're not actually working there this weekend, which means we just get to enjoy it. So I am so excited.
Remember last year you had to make that video?
Yeah.
Who was it? Bruno Mars Treasure. Was it Treasure?
Yes.
Yeah. And that was a lot of work.
We were basically just standing around on the concrete deciding whether Labyrinth wanted to meet us or not for like 9 hours. And I was like, oh, I'm missing Kendrick Lamar.
We would trick artists into an interview and then say, actually, you've just got to lip sync.
Yeah.
Yes, because if you said, hey, do you want to lip sync to Bruno Mars? People, what? No. Just turn the camera on and then just make them do it.
Yeah, that's quite good. That's a good angle. Who are you excited about seeing this year?
Probably Pharrell.
Yes.
I don't know. It's just a really cool idea.
Pharrell, definitely.
He's going to be good, isn't he? I don't think I've ever seen Pharrell.
And the one-Direction hysteria.
Oh, yeah, the One Direction hysteria. What do you think is going to be bigger, you or 1D?
Definitely 1D.
I think you, maybe. Do you reckon? Yeah, maybe.
If you get up and do a kilt twirl on
Yes.
stage in front of everybody, that'd be really good.
Yeah, maybe we...
Guilt well.
Yeah, if they don't steal that idea.
Could we form our own 1D? Like 2D?
2D. Can we?
Yeah.
Yeah, should we do me, you, Dan, Phil, and who?
Ian?
Fiona in a moustache would be quite good. Yeah.
Definitely.
Could we do 2D?
2D would be
2D.
fun.
Do you want to do Big Weekenders 2D?
Yep.
Yeah? I love that. Feels like, yeah. Yes, yes, I
Dan's
do.
not so sure.
Yes, I do. Dan's like, yes. Maybe not.
That's my agent.
Maybe. Right, well, we're going to have to let you go now because we're going to do Happy Monday at 9:30.
Okay.
And then I'm off to interview Richard Branson. Anything I should ask Richard Branson?
I'm jealous. I would pitch him so many business ideas.
I had to keep Phil back. The only reason he came up to Glasgow because he thought he'd meet Richard Branson.
Oh, really?
But
Well, you
we're
can
leaving
stay with
just
me.
before he arrives.
stay with
Thank
you.
God.
Stay with me and we'll get a lift back on his plane.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, I imagine that will happen. Probably not. But anyway. Well, guys, thank you for popping in.
Thank you.
It's lovely to
Ciao.
see you. You'll be able to see the video of you at the Radio and Academy next Sunday. Is it going to be ready?
Yes, it will.
Okay,
7
be ready.
o'clock.
Okay, wonderful. We'll be watching. Cheers, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
BBC Radio 1.